Hello students, here we are going to solve another program on function overloading. We are going to solve program number 4 in which the function result has been overloaded. Okay, let us start. Let us take a class as overload result having a function double result, and it is passing three parameters in m1, in m2 and int m3. And the purpose of this function is to return the percentage of 3 marks after passing. Okay, so it will just return or what we can do is we can store it into some variable. First of all, double r is equal to, open the brackets, m1 plus m2 plus m3. Now this bracket is very important here, because if you are not placing this bracket and then you are dividing it by 3 to find the average or the percentage marks, then in the absence of the brackets, it will just divide m3 by 3. That will be a problem. So place the sum of 3 marks within brackets and then divide by 3. Or you can also write 3.0. So you get value in fractional and then return the value of r, that the result is displayed or returned. Then the next function, char result. Now notice here that the function name is same. In function overloading, the return types makes no difference, but the function name should be same and the list of parameters should differ. So here we are passing one parameter so that the function is overloaded, and here we have to return A, B or C depending on certain conditions. Like if the percentage is less than or equal to 50, we have to return C. So just write down if percentage PER is less than equal to 50. I think it is less than equal to 50. Yes. And return C. Else if percentage, next condition is 51 to 70. So if it is less than equal to 70, range of percentage in the range of 51 to 70, grade is B, and for above 70 it is A. So less than equal to 70, we are going to return B. C should be written in single quotes, B is written in single quotes, and else just write down return A. This will be if the value is greater than 70. Close the function and close the class. That is all. So only this much you have to do in order to overload these two functions. So these two functions have been overloaded. You can see result is overloaded. Now let us see one more program, program number 5, in which you can take a screenshot of this. Okay. Next program. Let us take the class as overload frequency, FREQ. The first function is void frequency, and we are passing a number and a digit. And in this function, what we have to do is that we have to count and print how many times the digit appears in the number, and we are going to display digit not present if the frequency is 0. So it's a very simple program. Here we have to take a variable f, let us say, to store the frequency of the digits of this digit which is present in this number, and how many times it is present. This we have to find. We have to take a while loop so that we can extract the digits from the number. Now in this case, if you want, you can take a copy of this number. Let us take int temp is equal to num, and then you can use this copy instead of the original number. So this loop will run until the value of temp is greater than 0, and within this we are going to extract the digit. This is how we extract the digit. Whenever you divide the number by 10, you can get the last digit. Once you get the last digit in D, we have to remove that digit from that number. So we can write temp is equal to temp divided by 10. So we get the quotient, and the quotient is stored again in the variable temp. In this way, the last digit is removed from the number. Now we have to check whether this digit is equal to this digit. So if D is equal to DIG, we have to get the frequency f plus plus, and then we close the while. After this, if the value of f is 0, then you can simply print a message as given in the question, digit not present, because the value of f will be 0 only when the digit is not present in the number. Digit not present. Okay, I will just shift it here. Otherwise, or there is no need to put the else, just print the frequency, whether it is 0 or not. Frequency of digit. So we just print f. So this will print the frequency of the digit in the number. Now here we are checking a digit from in a number. Now in the next function, we are going to check a character in a string. How many times this character is present in the string. And if it is not present, again, we will display a message, character not present. So we can overload this function again using void frequency. And now we are passing a string str and a character which you want to check, ch. I want to find the frequency of this character. So again, we have to take a counter. Let us say f is equal to 0 to store the frequency. And now we have to extract the characters from the string starting from 0 up till the length of the string. So what is the length of the string? We can find the length before the for loop as int length is equal to str dot length. This way you get the length of the string. and then we take a for loop in the step of 1, and we are going to extract the character from the string using caret from the index I. Now, if this character ch1 is same as the character which we are passing to the function, then the character is present in the string, and so we are going to find the frequency using f++. And again, the same method after the loop, we are going to place the same checks as before. That if the value of f is 0, you can just display character not present, and otherwise frequency of character is f, and then we close the class. So this is how we do this program, in which we have to find the frequency of digit, and in the next function we have to find the frequency of character. So this function, which is finding the frequency of digit in a number, and this function, which is finding the frequency of a character in a string, are overloaded because both the functions are declared by the same name but different parameters.